Good morning, everyone. Oh, gosh. Didn't expect that to happen. Everyone hear me? All right, my name is Tyler Wynn, a member of the Delta Alpha Lambda chapter, Alpha Alpha Fraternity Incorporated, the Cleveland chapter, and we welcome you to the 2025 Thurgood Marshall Oratorical Debate Showcase. It's our true pleasure to see so many of you gathered here today to support our student debaters, to celebrate the spirit of critical thinking, curiosity, civic dialogue that defines this program. Today we have a special resolution, and that is resolved. Schools ought to be required to integrate the use of artificial technology, also known as AI, in their curriculums. This invites us to consider one of the most pressing questions in modern education. How do we thoughtfully and responsibly merge innovation with instruction to best prepare students for the world? Technology has always shaped the way we learn, from the chalkboard to the computer, and now to the era of AI. Each wave of progress has opened new possibilities for creativity, connection, personalized learning. AI, when used thoughtfully, can tailor instruction to individual needs, support teachers in measuring growth, connect classrooms across the globe, and it also holds tremendous potential to enhance, but not replace, the role of educators and the human connection at heart of teaching. But we must also approach the technology with care. Relying on AI for shortcuts or convenience can weaken students' critical thinking and problem-solving skills. Too much dependence on technology can limit meaningful discussion and deeper understanding. As we listen to today's debate, let us be reminded that while technology can elevate learning, it must always serve, not overshadow, the values of curiosity, effort, and integrity that education is built upon. So as we begin today, there are a few quick reminders from our committee to help create a respectful environment for our debaters. So please listen closely. Please refrain from clapping or loud reactions during each round. If you wish to show support, a simple snap of the fingers is encouraged. Please try not to leave or enter the room while a round has been started. As even small distractions can break a speaker's focus. Finally, we extend our heartfelt thanks to our partners, the Abington Foundation, the Delta Alpha Lambda Foundation, and Cuyahoga County Community College for their continued support of the Thurgood Marshall Oratorical Debate Education Program. Thank you all for being here to uplift our student voice, thought, and leadership. Now, it is my honor to welcome our two outstanding teams to the stage. Shaw High School, coached by Shandora Stokes. You guys can clap. They will be going against T Squared Honors Academy, coached by Dr. India Ford Taylor. All right, please join me in giving them a warm welcome as they begin today's debate. Coaches, please have your starters please come to the stage now. guys have all been given the rules. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right. The pros can start.
So as we begin this round, the prep time, we will give you 3 minutes to prep. And then once you finish prep, then we will go into the round. And each round for speaker 1 is 2 minutes. Then we have a 2-minute break for intermission. Then we have a crossfire with speakers 3 and 4. That will be 3 minutes. Then we have another break, intermission for 2 minutes. And then we have our closing arguments, speakers 5 and 6. And each of you will have 2 minutes each. So time begins now for your prep time, 3 minutes. Seconds. All righty, time. So, but before you begin, I would like to just preface this that the schools have been working very hard over the last several weeks preparing for this topic here. And it's one that's been very interesting. I have thoroughly enjoyed this because this has been one topic that I have less information on. So it's been good to hear both sides, the pros and the cons sides of using artificial intelligence in the classroom. So this should be very interesting for all of us as we listen to this debate. All right? So prepare yourself, Shaw. Okay. Speaker one.
My name is Sarah Joanese from Shaw High School. I'm a 12th grade. This is pro opening. Judges and timekeeper, are you ready? Honorable judges, respected opponents, and audience, today we affirm the resolutions. Schools are to be required to integrate the use of artificial intelligence in their curriculum. Artificial intelligence is no longer science fiction. It is our present reality. From healthcare and transportation to business and communication, AI is already transforming the way we live and work. Education must be kept pace, just as literacy and numeracy are becoming the essential skills in the industrial age. AI literacy is the new foundation of digital age. If schools fail to integrate AI, they fail to prepare students for their future. Contention 1, future readiness. AI is becoming a core part of every industry. By teaching students how to use it, we give them the skills to succeed in the 21st century workforce. Stated by the U.S. Department of Education as of 2023, without the knowledge, they will be left behind in the market that increasingly demands technological fluency. Contention 2, personalized and inclusive learning. AI tools can adapt to individual students' needs, offering extra practice for struggling learners while allowing advanced students to move ahead. This makes education more effective, inclusive, and the long-standing program is that it fits all classrooms. Contention 3, fosters lifelong learning. AI empowers students to take charge of their learning with personalized plans, feedback, and tools that spark curiosity beyond the classroom. This fosters long life learning, and the U.S. Department of Education notes AI applications can provide personalized learning experiences tailored to students' unique cognitive profiles, preferences, and learning styles as of 2023. In conclusion, requiring AI in schools is not about replacing teachers. It's about empowering them and preparing every student for a world where AI will be everywhere. For these reasons, we strongly affirm the resolutions. Thank you.
I am Eternity Bell from in 10th grade, sorry. Judges, are you ready? Timekeeper, are you ready? Imagine you walk into a classroom and your teacher is a projected face on a board. Seems like something out of a movie, right? Well, it could happen sooner rather than later. AI is an artificial intelligence that has no emotions or feelings. It pulls information from a range of sites, including Wikipedia, social media, and such on. These sites are not creditable or reliable to use at all. AI can be convenient, I will admit that, but it is not a recommended source to use for accurate information. That is why our team is proudly against AI. Our first contention is AI can enable higher rates of plagiarism. While AI has benefits, it also raises serious concerns with respect to the future of education. Artificial intelligence makes plagiarism easy, since technology is able to immediately generate entire essays and homework answers. Students can easily submit AI-written work as their own. According to the Death Original Thought, How AI is Quietly Colonizing the Human Mind in 2025, it revealed 97 of Gen Z students use AI for homework, with 31% on essays and 35% on homework problems. This is clearly violating academic integrity and school policies. Our second contention is AI decreases independent thinking and lacks original thought. As IE University observed, relying on AI to think can reduce critical thinking and problem-solving skills. The brain, like a muscle, weakens when idled. This results in one-track thinking, diminishes imagination, and lack of creativity. Our third contention is AI will contribute to a decrease in human interactions. Artificial intelligence can reduce human interactions and learning. The University of Illinois asserts that if AI assumes teaching tasks such as instructions and feedback, it can replace teacher and student and peer-to-peer interactions, both of which are valuable components of our learning process. In short, the use of AI by teachers and students puts the nature of teaching at risk. Is this the type of future you want for your kids to have? Thank you.
So now we're preparing for our crossfire. So that will be speakers 3 and 4. So you have 2 minutes to prepare for the crossfire, 3 and 4. One minute. Time. So speakers 3 and 4. This is your crossfire, and you have 3 minutes, which is Benjamin and Kamarian.
Start whenever. What'd you say?
I said I need to switch through my cards.
Go ahead. Take your time.
No, I'm talking about like I can't hold the mic and switch through.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
See, look at you just doing too much. Tyler. Okay, see if the stand raise up something. Raise it. Just twist it. I can't, because I can't twist it up. It goes up a little bit.
Uh-oh. What? What's wrong with my voice?
This is not your stand-up time.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is on. I've spoken it.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay.
You can go first.
Oh, okay, thank you. So I'd like to talk about the point that AI diminishes critical thinking skills in students. I have here a study conducted by Stanford University with researchers Gregory Keston, Kelly Miller, Anna Claules, Timothy Milborn, and Gregory Ponte. It shows that there was 165 students that were placed and they were taking a test. Around 40% of them used AI to study and the other did not. Hold on. The ones that did use AI, they scored higher percentages on the test. The ones that didn't, it was around 20 percentage points lower. And even though AI did make mistakes, it shows that the students used reasoning to see that AI makes mistakes. It's just a tool. I'm not going to use that. They used it to help them, and they also, weaved out the mistakes that it had. What do you have to say about that?
Okay. Well, how do you know that it wasn't plagiarized?
It was a test.
I know, but like, how did you know? Like the AI that they were using to help them, how did you know that the AI didn't get answers from another source?
Of course, it's going to get answers from another source. It's AI.
But
What are you trying to say here?
the whole point of AI is to, help students, like, basically, how do I put it? The whole point of AI is to literally help students on their own. So I don't think it would be right for it to, get sources from other things.
This is your personal opinion you're sharing?
No.
Oh, okay, so they were studying for said test, right, with AI. They used AI as a tool. It helped them, and they scored higher than the other students that didn't use AI. Where's the plagiarization in that? Where are they plagiarizing?
Well, what I'm asking you is, how do you know that AI didn't plagiarize from another source?
Okay, so this is just going in circles. I'm going to go to the next point.
All right.
One minute.
So AI can't depersonalize learning because, once again, it's just a tool that's being used to help teachers. How is it going to depersonalize learning? I'd like to hear that from you guys.
1 second. Where's the card? Well, it shows here from, according to IBM 2024, it shows that only 24% of Gen AI initiative are secured. And also, wait.
What does that have to do with personalization of learning?
I'm saying that, since only 24% of, AI is secured, that basically means that the other percentage, it copies, it plagiarizes.
What?
Did you not understand mine?
So AI is a tool that's being used to help students learn, correct?
Right.
And it helps them in different ways. Different students have different learning styles. What does AI copying and not copying have to do with how students are being helped learn? That's what my
Wait, could you
question
repeat
is.
your question?
So AI is a tool, correct?
Right.
It's being used to help students. They have different
30
learning
seconds.
styles. That's the personalized learning. What you're giving me percentages of if AI is copying or if it's not copying. What does that have to do with my point?
It actually has a lot to do with your point.
Then I'd like you to elaborate. Go ahead. Go into detail.
Okay. I actually don't have that card. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. AI can be inaccurate and it can promote plagiarism. According to University Libraries of 2023,
You're
it
talking
said,
about plagiarism. I'm talking about personalized learning.
right, let me get to my point. AI is a typical model isn't assessing whether the information it provides is correct.
Correct. It's a tool. It's a tool. That's what you have a teacher for. AI is not your teacher. It's just like a calculator.
So
Time. Thank you. So now we're preparing for closing arguments. And so we have a 2-minute intermission as we prepare for that. That will be speakers Heaven and Camille.
Did I sell?
Oh.
God, Pete. No. Wait, read the pro side? Are you?
Didn't sound like it. I kept telling Miss, you didn't read that. Who you doing? I just what you were saying was the pro they provided more.
That was Willie right off of the dome.
I mean, that's fine.
You good?
I think she's like a 6 or 7. She wrote something down.
Time. So we're preparing now for closing arguments. So that would be from Shaw, Heaven. And the closing arguments are 2 minutes each.
Good morning, everybody. My name's Heaven. I am a 11th grader from Shaw High School. Judges, are you ready? Timekeeper, are you ready? To reiterate our previous argument, we affirm the resolution. Schools ought to be required to integrate the use of artificial intelligence in their curriculum. Artificial intelligence is now a part of our future. It is everywhere we are, and sometimes we don't even realize it. AI continues to develop daily as it learns from the data we give it. That being said, AI would heavily assist education, not only in terms of teachers and their curricula, but to students and their ways of learning comprehension. Contention 1. Contention 1 stated that AI would ready us for the future of AI, meaning that if AI were integrated into school curricula, the more and more it develops, schools would already be prepared and used to using AI to assist in classroom instruction. Contention 2 states that AI could personally assist with specific student needs. It could help students who are struggling to catch up, and it could also help more advanced students accelerate even further. This can make it easier for teachers to regulate their students and help them ace tests. Contention 3 states that AI could help you learn for the rest of your life. Of course, not literally. It could help assist with planning and give you tools that can help engage classrooms and make sure that all students are learning and actively participating in their own learning and education. U.S. Secretary of Education Linda McCandless says, artificial intelligence has the potential to revolutionize education and support improved outcomes for learners. It drives personalized learning, sharpens critical thinking, and prepares students with problem-solving skills that are vital for tomorrow's challenges. In conclusion, we affirm the resolution that AI integration in schools would be a net positive because it would prepare us for the future of AI, personally assist students depending on their level of knowledge and learning, and can be used as a tool to help actively engage classes. Thank you.
Speaker 6, Camille from T Squared Honors.
Okay, good morning. My name is Camille from T2 Honors Academy. I'm in 9th grade. I am representing the AI should not be used in school curriculum system. Our first contention is AI increases the risk of plagiarism. AI tools can quickly generate text that students might submit as their own, bypassing the learning process. This is a violation of academic integrity, and according to sources like ScienceDirect.com and San Jose University Library of 2025, it could encourage students to skip valuable learning experiences. Our second contention is AI reduces independent thinking and critical problem-solving skills. As mentioned earlier, over-reliance on AI weakens the brain's ability to think independently and creatively. The brain is like a muscle. If you don't exercise it, it loses strength. According to IE University 2025, this lack of mental exercise can result in slower thinking and less creativity. Our third contention is AI could reduce human interaction and threaten teaching jobs. The more students rely on AI, the less they interact with teachers, which is crucial for building teamwork, communication, and emotional intelligence. As AI starts taking on teaching roles, students lose guidance and mentorship of real teachers, which can harm their social skills and empathy. This issue is discussed in reports by Illinois' College of Education 2025. AI should not be seen as a replacement for education. It should only enhance it. While it can assist in personalized learning and improving productivity, it can't substitute the human connection and guidance that teachers provide. In conclusion, AI may seem like a solution, but it brings significant risks to education, from encouraging plagiarism to hindering critical thinking and even threatening teacher jobs. You can ask AI a million questions, but you can only receive one answer. And to build on what my partner said, there is no way to tell if a student is plagiarizing in those statistics. It only tells you that they're using it to build. Okay, that's all.
Thank you, teams. That concludes round one. Thank you very much. Thank you. And so now we're going to reset and prepare for round two. So you may be dismissed. And round two, students, and you may clap. Yeah.
Let's give our students a round of applause.
Yeah. So prepare for round two. Take about 2 minutes to prepare for round two. Take about 2 minutes to prepare for round two.
So we're going to take a 2-minute intermission as the two schools prepare for round two. So if you need to use the bathroom, get a little something to drink, this is the time to do so. Thank you.
So time is winding down, so let's prepare. Time is winding down, so let's prepare. Let me get the Shaw High School back in here. All right.
Our second round debaters, please make your way to the stage now. Our second round debaters, please make your way to the stage now.
Okay, are we ready? Are the teams ready? Shaw? No? Okay.
We're still waiting on Shaw.
Okay. So in the first round, Shaw did the pro of the AI curriculum, and T-Squared did the con. This time, in round 2, T-Squared will do the pro, and Shaw will do the con. All righty? So for Shaw, speaker 2 is Jada, speaker 4 is Benjamin, and speaker 6 is Gabriel, okay. And speaker 1 for T-Square is Shakira, Chavez, and Kamaria. Okay, so now we're ready to begin our prep section. So again, your prep time for this round 1, it was 3 minutes. 2 minutes. Time begins now for your prep for round 1, so speakers 1 and 2. Time. So time is up for the prep time. So now we're getting ready to begin round 2. So we begin with speaker 1 from T-Square Honors, Shakira. And you have 2 minutes.
My name is Shakira. I'm in the 9th grade. And, and good morning. And, judges, are you ready? Time. Timekeepers, are you ready? Picture a classroom where every student gets tailored learning support, especially those struggling to keep up. Imagine teachers are no longer buried in mountains of paperwork, but instead have time to breathe. While students receive immediate, specific feedback, this is not some fantasy, it's happening today. Think of tools like Grammarly, Google Search, and even AI-powered platforms helping us every day. We strongly support the implementation of AI into school curriculums for 3 key reasons. First, AI can reduce teachers' workloads. According to a 2022 study from the University of Hong Kong, AI can assist in creating lesson plans, lectures, student workbooks, and teaching guides. This shows that AI can ease the burden on teachers, increasing their productivity and allowing them to focus on more important tasks. Second, AI can support personalized learning for students. The University of Illinois' Urbana-Champaign highlighted in 2024 that AI can make lessons more inclusive, especially for students with special needs. In other words, AI can bridge the gap for students who require additional support. Third, AI can provide quick access to knowledge and fact-checking. A 2024 study published in the International Review of Information Ethics showed that AI tools can deliver 100% accuracy in their fact-checking with 89% consistency. This means students can rely on AI to quickly validate information and find accurate answers. AI has the ability to change our education for the better, allowing for students to mentor, personalize, and provide in-depth and accurate education for all. Thank you.
All right, speaker 2 from Shaw, Jada.
Okay, stay. Good morning. My name is Jada Jury. I'm from Shaw High School. I'm in the 10th grade, and I'll be doing the opening for the con side. Judges, are you ready? Timekeeper, are you ready? Good morning, honorable judges, esteemed opponents, and valued audience. We stand in firm opposition to the resolution that schools should be required to integrate artificial intelligence into their curriculum. While AI has potential benefits, it limits accuracy, integrity, and individuality in education. Contention 1. AI often produces inaccurate or misleading information. According to Knowledge at Wharton's article, without guardrails, generative AI can harm education. AI-generated content can contain hallucinations or completely false information that appears factual. When students rely on such flawed data, their understanding of key concepts become distorted, leading to misinformation rather than true learning. Contention 2. AI promotes overstandardization, undermining the personalized learning that education should provide. A report from Bowdoin's colleges, AI in High School Education, warns that AI can create a one-size-fits-all model of instruction that ignores the diverse learning styles and needs of individual students. True education requires adaptability, human connection, and differentiated instruction qualities that cannot be replicated by algorithm. Contention 3. There is a major potential for misuse. The publication TSH Anywhere and the misuse of AI in education systems highlights how without proper oversight, AI tools can be exploited for unethical practices such as cheating or manipulating learning outcomes. Instead of promoting integrity and hard work, mandatory AI integrations could encourage dependency and dishonesty. For these reasons, misinformation, loss of individuality, and the threat of misuse, it is clear that schools should not be required to integrate AI into their curriculum. The risks far outweigh the rewards. Thank you.
Alrighty, so now we're preparing for the crossfire. So you have a 2-minute prep time. That would be for speakers 3 and 4, Tavez and Benjamin. You have 2 minutes to prepare for the crossfire. Ten seconds. All right, time. So now we're preparing for the crossfire. So this will be speakers 3 and 4, Tavez Jones from T Square Honors and Benjamin from Shaw. Benjamin Roberts. Okay. And you have 3 minutes for the crossfire.
Can we begin? Can we start?
I can grab the mic or not?
Yeah.
We're waiting on you all. Whenever you're ready to start, we're ready to start.
So I'd like to.
May I begin? Who you want?
I'll go. So I'd like to talk about how you said AI can reduce teachers' workload and it has quick knowledge to quick access to information. A study I have here by Stanford University found that AI such as ChatGPT-4 give inaccurate answers 30% of the time, and even with.
If I may interrupt, while you say that, while AI can sometimes produce inaccurate information, that doesn't mean all AI output is unreliable. The accuracy depends on the model data sources and how it is used. As in modern AI like ChatGPT, Meta AI, Gemini AI on Google, those all are things that have fact-checkable sources that can help you provide the answer you're looking for. Whether or not AI is a thinking tool. You want to continue your other point?
Yeah, I'd continue. So as I was saying, even though, yes, you can fact-check it, it's still 15 to 30% wrong with fine-tuning, meaning you can weave it out. That's as best as it gets, 15 to 30% accuracy. That's it at its best. Are we really comfortable with having something that's 30% wrong all of the time in our classrooms?
Humans are wrong too. That's why we have teachers who can help correct our thinking and get us into the part we're trying to go to. It's corrective thinking action. AI isn't meant to as a second step, and it's meant to as a brainstorming tool. You can use it for anything.
And if it's a brainstorming tool that's 30% wrong all the time, why should we help that? Why should we use that?
Are you right 100% of the time?
Huh?
I said, are you right 100% of the time?
What does that have to do? That's a straw man right there.
No,
I'm not an AI.
I didn't say you were AI. Exactly. I'm saying the core. You're missing my point. But I will to take over from this point. AI is already being used in school, implemented, that has positive benefits, like Duolingo for non-English speaking students to help learn other languages.
Okay, what part of Duolingo is AI?
Duolingo has an AI catered learning system where you can put in the language you speak and the language you're trying to learn, and they have lessons around you based off your level and where they meet you at.
So that's based off level. It's meeting your level. It's not giving you information. It's what you're saying.
Information. It's a language-based teaching class through AI.
It teaches you language through AI.
Yes.
Which AI does it use to help you teach languages? Because you did say certain models are wrong, correct?
It's a model within the app of Duolingo. Also,
Interesting.
Khan Academy uses AI for math, reading, and writing skills. Another nuance.
And if I can jump in, when I was researching, I saw that the way that they use AI, it has nothing to do with the problems that it's giving you. It's only meeting your level. So say, for instance, if I'm at ninth grade level and I start off at first, it's going to find out that I'm at a ninth grade level and jump up to meet me there. It's not giving me any problems or anything. It's just, that's what the AI
because
is.
it goes to where your level is at. It meets you where you're at. So if you start low, it brings you higher. So for example, if I have an auditory impairity where I can't hear properly, I can read things to me from a video that I can't hear. It's like subcaptions and titles and makes auto notes to help you learn better in school.
Really? Why do we need AI for that when we have programs and we have people that help with deaf students and disabled students? It seems really,
over 45% of schools are underfunded.
Underfunded,
alone in Ohio.
Okay, and if I can jump in again, it's underfunded, and AI does have models that you have to pay for, correct? Where you
yes.
have. Mm-hmm.
But there are effective free AI tools like ChatGPT. Like I said again, Gemini AI,
which I just proved with the study is 15 to 30% wrong.
Yes, but
98% of the time. As you were saying?
I would like to shift to a different point. AI can act as a beneficiary to help teachers who are overworked. Over 84% of teachers are overworked, cited from Pew Research Center.
And how is AI going to help them if they're overworked?
Create lesson plans.
Okay, but that goes back to the point. If AI isn't accurate, why do we trust it to create lesson plans?
Teachers will fact check it and correct over it. It acts as a crutch, not as a main source.
What's the difference between a teacher just creating lesson plans? I feel like AI is
if
just
a teacher's
an
overworked,
step.
will they have the correct amount of time to
Gentlemen, time. All righty. At this point, we have a 2-minute prep time for the closing arguments, and that would be speakers 5 and 6. All right. So time is up. And so now we need to begin with our closing arguments, beginning with Speaker 5 from Shaw. No, excuse me. Speaker 5 from T-Square.
Hello, my name is Kimaria. Timekeeper, are you ready? Judges, are you ready? Okay. It is critical to understand that AI is a tool, not a substitute for thinking or teaching. When used responsibly, artificial intelligence does not limit creativity, rather it enhances it. For example, AI offers suggestions rather than solutions. And students must still understand, apply, and evaluate what they learn. Teachers must continue to play a critical role in guiding students through ethical use of AI. Our first contention was AI will decrease teachers' workload by providing timely and critical information via real-time feedback and automated administrative assistance. This results in responsive classrooms that encourage students and engagement while allowing educators to focus on higher level education and monitoring. In this way, AI helps students to be more engaged and motivated. This was cited from University of Illinois, written in 2024. Our second contention was AI enhances student personal learning. By tailoring education, pace, and materials to each student's unique needs, interests, and learning styles, alternative to utilizing a one-size-fits-all strategy. AI assesses a student's understanding and specific topics and adjusts instructions appropriately. Cited from Glasgow Journal of Education, Language, and Teaching and Science, written in April 2019. Our third contention was AI can get quicker knowledge for questions and fact-checking. By teaching them digital literacy, critical thinking, and problem-solving abilities that are crucial in modern careers, as technology continues to impact how people work, interact, and create. Students who grasp how AI works and how to use it responsibly gain a significant edge, cited from researchersgate.net. To sum up, AI isn't a threat to education. It is a powerful tool that can reduce teachers' workload, can offer personalized learning, and can provide fast, reliable fact-checking. Instead of fearing the future, we should embrace it and use AI to improve the educational experience for everyone. This is why we firmly believe that AI should be integrated into classrooms. Thank you.
Okay. Speaker 6 from Shaw, Gabriel.
Via Gabriel Lewan I am a 10th grader at Shaw High School, and I'll be going over the closing statement for the con side. In conclusion, while artificial intelligence may offer innovative possibilities, mandating its integration in all schools is both premature and dangerous. The evidence is clear. AI can produce false information, diminish individualized learning, and open the door for unethical misuse. As Knowledge at Wharton cautions, without clear guardrails, AI has the powers to harm education rather than help it. Students should focus on building critical thinking, creative and authentic human interaction, not automation. Education is not a machine. It's a deeply human process that requires flexibility, understanding, and integrity. Students learn best from real experiences, not from algorithms. Teachers help guide emotions and values in ways technology never can. If we depend too much on AI, we risk losing the human heart of learning. Real growth happens through mistakes, reflections, and human connections. No machine can replace the compassion and wisdom of a teacher. True education should empower minds, not automate them. Therefore, for the sake of accuracy, equity, and ethical learning, we must oppose this resolution.
All right, let's give our debaters a round of applause. So now we will hear some remarks from those judges that were up there about some of their feelings and thoughts on the debates today. Go ahead.
Well, good morning to everyone. My name is Ernest Wilkerson, and I am in my 40th year of practice, law practice. I want to first recognize and really commend both teams in regards to your presence. Uniformly dressed, your presentation skills, posture, voice inflection, all those things are very, very important. And some statistics say that it can be up to 60% in terms of how people see you in terms of their influence. So that is very, very great. I also think about strategic pauses. I know it's very difficult in this time-pressured type of exercise, but you give the audience a time to kind of reflect on what you said, and I think you did great with that. In terms of confidence, it's tough. Public speaking is tough, and it's one of the things that really scares people really the most statistic-wise. You have to learn how to hype yourself up, speak to yourself as I do. I can do this. I can do this. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Any sort of things that you can speak to yourself to give you that confidence, because it is very difficult. I enjoyed the logical arguments. You gave great quotes, great statistics. You weren't flustered, because sometimes logistically things just don't work out. It's just different than what you thought and expected. And you can't get flustered, and no person did that, so I commend that as well. I greatly appreciated the contentions, because you gave your contentions first, and then you argued second, and so it's easy to follow. Crossfires were excellent. I think that you did a great job. Very quick thinking, showed confidence. You really made us believe that you believe what you were saying. So I commend everyone.
Thank you. I think you summed it up. Hi, good morning. My name is Cheryl Johnson, a retired educator. First, I just want to say to the participants, thank you for getting up this morning, being here. Your presence means a lot, because I know that bed felt really good this morning. You just wanted to shut everything out, but you decided to come out. I would like to commend your parents and the coaches, because it takes a lot of patience to be at this stage in your life as teenagers. And I want to thank you for your tenacity. You kept at it. You did your homework. That's all we wanted to see. You did your homework. You did your best. And you came prepared. So keep fighting. Stay woke. Keep your eyes on the prize. And I know you will do well. Blessings to all of you.
I echo everything that has already been said. You all were outstanding this morning. You took all the advice and recommendation over the last 3 weeks into mind this morning when you did your presentations. Thank you for that. This was one of the topics that I've had some issues with, understanding the use of AI. I'm one of the old school. I don't like to use a lot of artificial intelligence. I like the human interaction. So all the con thing that you talked about, I'm tracking with you 100% of that. With loss of knowledge, loss of interaction, loss, because I think in the world that we live in today, we're losing ourselves due to the automation. And so I appreciate that. And so I have a better understanding as to what AI is and how it can be used or not used in the end. So again, thank you all for that. And the skills that you've learned over the last 3 weeks, these are not one that you will lose today. Your ability to public speak, your ability to research, your ability to critical think will carry you forth into the next generation and the next life that you lead, because the next time you get in an interview or you have to make a presentation, you will rely upon the skills that you have learned over the last 3 weeks. And so we appreciate that, and we thank you for coming out and supporting us over the last few weeks here, and you all did an awesome job. Thank you again.
We want to thank you all for coming out today. As we bring this year's Thurgood Marshall Oratorical Debate Showcase to a close, we want to extend our deepest gratitude to everyone who's helped make today possible. This event has been a celebration of intelligence, discipline, leadership, and qualities that continue to define our TMOD scholars. We hope that you leave here today both inspired by their words, but yet reminded of the power that young voices hold in shaping the future of education and the community. Before we depart, we encourage all students and families here to consider participating in the Delta Alpha Lambda chapter's educational programs. those of which include Project Alpha, which is being held today at our Alpha Education and Leadership Center on East 116th Street. Alpha Esquires, our Go to High School, Go to College program, and our Chess program. Each one of these initiatives provides mentorship, academic development, social enrichment, and leadership opportunities. All have been designed to equip young men for success in school, career, and life. And for more information on how to get involved, please contact any member of the Delta Alpha Lambda chapter of Alphi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. Also go to clevelandalphas.com. You can also go to our Instagram page, which is also CLE Alphas, and that's it. It's from there for the Instagram page as well. We also offer our heartfelt thanks to many partners who stand with us in the mission. The families, the guests here today, the Cuyahoga County Community College Metro Campus, Delta Alpha Lambda Foundation, the Abington Foundation, the administrators of Shaw High School, also the administrators of T Honor Square Academy, the T-Mod Advisory Council, and our dedicated T-Mod committee members. If you are a T-Mod advisory committee member or a T-Mod committee member, can you please stand at this moment? These are the men and women who helped make these programs possible for T-Mod. Thank you. Your continued support fuels the growth, sustainability of this vital educational movement. And of course, a very special thank you to our remarkable scholars. Your preparation, your courage, your intellectual curiosity embodied with the very best of what this program strives to achieve. You are the next generation of thinkers, leaders, lawyers, change makers, pastors, consultants, doctors, and whatever you strive to be. We cannot wait to see the impact that you will make in the world. Finally, as we close, we want to invite you to join us for our upcoming events. In January of 2026, we will have our Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Scholars Brunch at our Alpha Education Leadership Development Center and the T-Mod Student Research Exchange Forum. Well, there we'll explore the pros and cons of name, image, and likeness, so basically NIL, at both the high school and collegiate levels. As you see, there is a bill in the Ohio State House to actually make NIL available to high school athletes. More details will be shared in the coming weeks. And once again, from me, from our committee, from our chapter, for our president, Chris Murray, from our vice president, Jocko Smith, and from our chair of the Delta Alpha Lambda Foundation, Dr. Latif Safour, we want to thank you again for your presence, your encouragement, and your belief in the mission of the Thurgood Marshall Oratorical Debate Project. We wish you a safe and enjoyable rest of the day. I think we're hitting it right at 11:24, so we're before lunchtime. And we hope you guys enjoy your weekend, and thank you for supporting our programs. Thank you all.
Hey, good job. Thanks, guys. We're going to take a photo. If parents, family, if you can just wait.